How to gain success as a confident, reliable, and trustworthy real estate agent. Listen carefully until the end of this video to get a clear picture how you should think, what you need to prioritize to close the deal successfully and obtain for yourself a good reputation. You are going to learn the most successful and effective strategies for gaining success in real estate business. Become a real estate master and reshape your thinking in a way to speed fast along the real estate highway towards proven and guaranteed success. In this short version you will acquire the best possible advice to rely on during your busy days. You will improve your selling skills tremendously in a natural and easy way. Embarking on a career in real estate is like stepping into a world brimming with opportunity, challenges, and the promise of financial independence. Whether you're a seasoned professional seeking to expand your business or a newcomer eager to carve out your niche, understanding the keys to success is essential. This guide offers a roadmap to mastering the art of real estate, from honing critical skills to navigating the industry's unique demands. The foundation of real estate success. Success in real estate is not a one-size-fits-all concept. For some, it's about achieving financial freedom. For others, it's the allure of being their own boss or enjoying a flexible lifestyle. Yet, regardless of individual motivations, the pillars of success remain universal. The most accomplished agents share 4 key traits. 1. Consistency. Successful agents maintain steady, daily efforts rather than working in sporadic bursts. They understand that small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. 2. Belief in the law of accumulation. They embrace the idea that consistent effort compounds over time, creating unstoppable momentum that leads to success. 3. Lifelong learning. Top agents are perpetual students, constantly refining their skills and staying ahead of industry trends. 4. Self-discipline. They show up every day, even when motivation wanes, focusing on high-value activities like prospecting and client follow-ups. Setting financial goals that inspire. The journey to financial independence begins with clarity. Vague aspirations like not worrying about money must be replaced with specific financial targets. Define your ideal income or savings goal and set a timeline for achieving it. This clarity will serve as your North Star, guiding you through inevitable challenges and setbacks. Even the most successful agents start somewhere and often stumble along the way. From showing up at the wrong house for their first listing presentation to picking the right one, there's a thorny way. Despite this rocky start, perseverance and a clear plan turned early mistakes into stepping stones toward success. The lesson? No matter where you begin, staying committed to your goals is what truly matters. Embracing professionalism. Real estate agents are more than tour guides or transaction facilitators. They are fiduciary representatives entrusted with their clients' best interests. Acting as a fiduciary means offering honest advice, ethical treatment, and unwavering commitment to clients' objectives. Key responsibilities of a fiduciary agent. Defining objectives. Understand your client's goals clearly from the outset to avoid misaligned expectations. Delivering counsel. Offer expert advice on pricing strategies, marketing approaches, and negotiation tactics to maximize client outcomes. Diagnosing problems. Like a doctor analyzing symptoms, assess properties for issues like pricing errors or market competitiveness and prescribe solutions. Troubleshooting. Handle tough conversations, whether it's about lowering a price or addressing issues like odors in a home, with professionalism and poise. By positioning yourself as an expert advisor rather than merely presenting options, you build trust and credibility with clients. Guiding clients toward financial well-being. As a real estate agent, your influence extends far beyond closing deals. you play a pivotal role in shaping your clients' financial futures. For many people, their home represents their largest asset. Guiding them toward sound decisions, whether they're first-time buyers or seasoned investors, can have lasting impacts on their wealth and well-being. The shift from gatekeeper to creator. Gone are the days when real estate agents were simply gatekeepers of property listings. The internet has empowered consumers with easy access to property information. To thrive in this new landscape, agents must shift their focus from merely providing access to creating value. Customer creation versus customer service. While excellent customer service is essential, customer creation, the ability to attract and convert prospects into loyal clients, is what truly drives success. Agents who excel at building relationships and generating leads position themselves as indispensable resources in an increasingly competitive market. Overcoming misconceptions about real estate agents. In booming markets where homes sell quickly, some consumers question the value of hiring an agent. Yet even during these times, skilled agents prove their worth by navigating complexities that go far beyond unlocking doors or listing homes online. By demonstrating expertise in areas like negotiation, market analysis, and client advocacy, you can dispel misconceptions and showcase the indispensable role you play. Managing tough conversations. Whether it's addressing pricing concerns or property issues, approach every situation with professionalism and poise. By positioning yourself as an expert advisor rather than merely an intermediary, you'll earn trust and build lasting relationships. Shaping financial futures. Through real estate, your influence as an agent extends far beyond transactions. You play a pivotal role in shaping your clients' financial well-being. For many people, their home is their largest asset. Guiding them toward sound decisions can have lasting impacts on their wealth and quality of life. From first-time buyers taking their initial steps into home ownership to seasoned investors growing their portfolios, your guidance can leave an indelible mark on their futures. Adapting in an evolving industry, the internet has transformed how consumers approach real estate. Gone are the days when agents were gatekeepers of property listings. Today's clients have access to vast amounts of information at their fingertips. To remain indispensable in this new landscape, agents must focus on creating value beyond what technology can provide. With determination and the right strategies in place, there's no limit to what you can achieve in this exciting field. The blueprint to real estate excellence. Real estate is more than a career, it is a journey into a realm of boundless opportunities, where ambition meets independence and success is shaped by your dedication. Whether you're taking your first steps into this dynamic field or aiming to expand an already flourishing business, mastering the essentials of real estate is your key to unlocking a future of triumph. This guide offers a comprehensive roadmap to help you navigate the challenges and seize the rewards of this exciting profession. Unveiling the core principles of real estate success. The chapters ahead will serve as your compass, guiding you through the foundational elements of building a thriving real estate career. From choosing between residential and commercial specialties to aligning with the right company and acquiring market expertise, these insights will empower you to make informed decisions and establish yourself as a trusted professional in your field. Whether your goal is financial independence, personal freedom, or professional growth, this journey begins here. Despite the possible initial misstep, perseverance turned an embarrassing moment into a valuable lesson. Success is not about avoiding mistakes but about learning from them and continuing forward with determination. Elevating your role as a professional real estate agents are not mere facilitators, they are fiduciary representatives entrusted with their clients' best interests. Acting as a fiduciary means embodying trustworthiness, ethical conduct, and unwavering commitment to client objectives. Your responsibilities as a fiduciary: clarifying client goals. Begin every relationship by understanding your client's objectives. Providing expert guidance. Offer strategic advice on pricing, marketing, and negotiation to maximize outcomes. Diagnosing challenges. Like a skilled doctor diagnosing symptoms, assess properties for issues and prescribe actionable solutions. Navigating difficult conversations. Whether addressing pricing concerns or property issues, approach every situation with professionalism and poise. By positioning yourself as an expert advisor rather than merely an intermediary, you build trust and establish yourself as an indispensable resource. Shaping financial futures through real estate. Your influence as an agent extends far beyond transactions. You play a pivotal role in shaping your clients' financial well-being. For many people, their home represents their largest asset. Guiding them toward sound decisions can have lasting impacts on their wealth and quality of life. From first-time buyers venturing into home ownership to seasoned investors expanding their portfolios, your expertise can leave an indelible mark on their futures. Thriving in an evolving industry, the digital age has transformed how consumers approach real estate. Gone are the days when agents were gatekeepers of property listings. Today's clients have access to vast amounts of information at their fingertips. To remain indispensable in this new landscape, agents must focus on creating value beyond what technology can provide. The art of customer creation. While excellent customer service is essential, true success lies in customer creation, the ability to attract and convert prospects into loyal clients. By building relationships and demonstrating expertise, you position yourself as an irreplaceable resource in an increasingly competitive market. Dispelling misconceptions about real estate agents. In booming markets where homes sell quickly, some consumers may question the value of hiring an agent. However, skilled professionals prove their worth by navigating complexities that go far beyond unlocking doors or listing properties online. By showcasing your expertise in negotiation, market analysis, and client advocacy, you can dispel misconceptions and highlight your indispensable role. With determination and the right strategies in place, there's no limit to what you can achieve in this exciting field. A guide to real estate foresight. In the ever-shifting landscape of real estate, the power to analyze facts and figures is your compass, guiding your business toward prosperity. By transforming raw data into actionable insights, you can steer your clients toward success and position yourself as an indispensable market authority. This guide equips you with the tools to dissect market trends and answer 3 vital questions. What neighboring real estate markets influence your area? What are the migration patterns shaping your market's demographics? Which emerging trends can you leverage for your and your clients' benefit? Deciphering regional market influences. Your local real estate market doesn't exist in isolation. External factors, such as the dynamics of nearby regions, can significantly impact inventory, appreciation, and overall activity. Sometimes there is a direct correlation within 2 neighboring cities due to frequent population movement. However, massive migration influxes drive up demand and prices change. To gauge the impact of neighboring markets, study migration patterns and investigate the underlying reasons for these population shifts. Mapping population migration trends. Understanding who is moving into and out of your market area, and why, is crucial for anticipating future trends. Quantify these migration patterns by answering the following questions. Is your market growing due to births, migration, or immigration? Is your market shrinking due to deaths, migration, or emigration? Where are new residents originating? Where are departing residents relocating? What is the rate of population change? What economic factors, jobs, unemployment, business growth, are driving these changes? If your analysis indicates an impending population boom, prepare your clients to capitalize on a seller's market characterized by high demand and low supply. Conversely, if an exodus is underway, you can provide informed guidance to buyers and sellers, steering their decisions with foresight. Capitalizing on market trends. Gain a deeper understanding of your market's economic condition by comparing current activity with statistics from the previous year. Sales volume. Analyze the number of sales and total sales volume on a year-to-year and year-to-date basis. This comparison will help you identify trends and answer key questions. Are sales increasing or decreasing? Is total sales volume trending upward or downward? Is the market ahead or behind last year's pace? Listing inventory. The number of available listings represents the supply side of the equation. Ask yourself, is the number of listings rising or falling? Fewer listings suggest a seller's market, while abundant listings point to a buyer's market. Is the selection better or worse for buyers compared to last year? Is the inventory of homes growing or shrinking year over year? Average sale price. Calculate the average sale price by dividing total sales revenue by the number of homes sold. This metric reveals crucial insights. Is the average sale price trending upward or downward? Is the market appreciating or depreciating? Note, average sale price should be viewed on a quarterly basis to identify sustainable trends. How well does the inventory align with demand? In an appreciating market, inventory is likely lower than demand. Percentage of appreciation. Compare the percentage of appreciation in average sales price year over year and year to date. Is the appreciation percentage increasing or decreasing compared to last year? Is the market gaining or losing strength in appreciation? By analyzing these metrics, you can gain a comprehensive understanding of your market's health and economic condition. Turning data into action. Several years ago, a national real estate brand surveyed buyers and sellers to assess satisfaction levels before, during, and after the sale. They then sought to identify gaps in service. Instead of simply resting on their laurels, they used these findings to uncover new opportunities, leading to the birth of one-stop shopping in real estate. Today, one-stop shops, offering real estate agents, mortgage originators, and escrow and title insurance under one roof, provide unparalleled convenience to consumers and significant business expansion opportunities for agents. This innovation arose from a commitment to market research and a willingness to act on the findings. Constructing a comprehensive market analysis. To compile your own marketplace analysis. 1. Segment your market. Divide your market by area to gain both a macro view and a micro view of specific neighborhoods or school boundaries. 2. Determine available inventory. Track the number of active listings to understand the level of competition for buyers' dollars. 3. Calculate transaction volume. Analyze the number of pending transactions to gauge current market activity. Completed transactions reflect activity from 30 to 60 days prior, making pending transactions a more relevant indicator of current trends. 4. Calculate the absorption rate. Divide the current inventory level by the number of pending properties to determine how many months of inventory are available. For example, if there are 250 homes for sale and 50 are pending, the absorption rate is 5 months. This calculation provides a snapshot of current supply and demand. Forecasting market trends. Most real estate trends are driven by the law of supply and demand. Monitor your market analysis for signs of changes in inventory and economic growth to anticipate future trends. Low inventory typically leads to increased appreciation and competition for high-demand properties. High inventory levels can slow appreciation and extend days on market due to a lack of buyer urgency. Leveraging your expertise, differentiate yourself from the competition by acquiring a deep understanding of current and emerging market trends. Share your findings with prospects, clients, and others in your sphere of influence to position yourself as a leading expert. When making contact, present questions that spark interest, inspire urgency, and demonstrate your market knowledge. For example, are you aware that we have less than 2 weeks of inventory in your price range? Did you know that average home prices have appreciated over 15% in the last 6 months? Has anyone told you that high-demand houses are on the market for only 21 days on average? After capturing their attention, immediately request an appointment to discuss the implications of these market conditions. Building relationships through market insights, mastering and sharing key statistics, such as list price to sales price ratios, days on market averages, and absorption rates, establishes you as a knowledgeable and trustworthy advisor. To put your findings to work, use your market knowledge to encourage prospects to act now rather than delaying until market conditions become less favorable. Share your market analyses with past clients and others who can positively influence your business. By providing valuable insights and demonstrating your expertise, you will forge stronger relationships and establish yourself as a trusted resource in the real estate market. The Art of Referral Mastery, Decoding the Referral Realm, an agent's guide dive into the lucrative world of referral-based business, where client satisfaction transforms into your most potent marketing tool. Discover how to forge a referral strategy that not only works but thrives, and master the art of nurturing lasting relationships with your referral network. Crafting your referral blueprint. Strategies for success. Referrals aren't just compliments, they're cost-effective pathways to new business. In this chapter, we demystify the referral process, revealing the simple yet powerful tactics to cultivate a stream of high-quality leads. Master the scripts and strategies to transform your network into a referral-generating machine. The double-edged sword, navigating referral realities. Before diving headfirst into a referral-based business, understand the truths and potential pitfalls. While referrals offer undeniable benefits, relying solely on them can lead to slow growth, especially for newer agents. Discover how to avoid the dangers of an unbalanced approach and ensure a steady flow of both buyer and seller prospects. Building your referral empire. A long-term vision. A referral-based clientele is built on strong relationships and a long-term commitment. Learn why patience and a robust sphere of influence are crucial for success. Discover how to integrate referrals into your overall business strategy, complementing traditional lead development methods for sustained growth. The anatomy of a referral. Quality over quantity. At its heart, a referral is a recommendation, a high-quality lead introduced by a trusted source. Understand the value of a referral-based business and how to cultivate a network of friends, family, clients, and colleagues who can provide a steady stream of qualified prospects. Mining your network. Unearthing referral gold. Uncover the hidden potential within your existing network. Learn how to tap into current clients, past clients, networking connections, and social circles to generate a wealth of referrals. Master the art of asking for recommendations and providing exceptional service that inspires others to spread the word. Networking like a pro. Building referral alliances. Transform your networking efforts into a powerful referral engine. Discover how to build meaningful relationships with success-oriented individuals who are committed to mutual growth. Learn the secrets to acquiring warm referrals and establishing a network that generates high-quality leads. The reciprocity principle, giving to receive. Harness the power of reciprocity by providing value and support to your network. Discover how to build emotional bank accounts by sharing referrals, advice, and wisdom with others. Learn how to create a culture of giving that ultimately leads to a thriving referral network. Constructing your referral database. The foundation of success. Build a comprehensive referral database that includes everyone who is likely to recommend your services. Discover how to jog your memory and identify potential referral sources within your existing network. Use our worksheet to categorize your contacts and build a targeted referral strategy. The Golden Rules of Referral Cultivation. Unlock the floodgates to success. Master the 3 essential rules for winning referrals. Be referable, mine your contacts, and stay top of mind. Learn how to cultivate a reputation for excellence, prioritize your referral sources, and consistently engage with your network to generate a steady stream of high-quality leads. The power of referability. Earning recommendations. Discover the key ingredients of referability and how to attract a steady stream of quality referrals. Learn how to exceed client expectations, deliver exemplary service, and express gratitude to those who support your business. Master the art of admitting and correcting mistakes to build stronger, more loyal relationships. Mining your contacts. Extracting maximum value. Segment your database to focus your efforts on contacts with the highest referral potential. Learn how to identify and cultivate your platinum group of referral partners, providing them with personalized attention and regular engagement. Discover how to create a super elite list of top referrers who deserve your highest level of attention. Transforming stale listings into gold mines. Chapter highlights. Expired listings to new listings. Learn the art of converting yesterday's failures into tomorrow's successes. For sale by owner, FSBO, secrets. Discover how to secure FSBO listings and expand your portfolio. Targeted, competitive, and resilient. Master the strategies to stay ahead in the dynamic world of real estate. The untapped goldmine of real estate. In the competitive world of real estate, many agents shy away from expired and for sale by owner, FSBO, listings, viewing them as undesirable leftovers. This aversion, however, creates a golden opportunity for astute agents like yourself. By embracing these overlooked avenues, you can tap into a wealth of potential revenue and listings. I firmly believe that agents who successfully navigate expired and FSBO listings are the true sales virtuosos of the real estate realm. They demonstrate exceptional skill in sales, time management, prospecting, lead follow-up, presentations, objection handling, and closing. Their ability to book appointments, deliver compelling presentations, and convert prospects into loyal clients translates to higher earnings and a more robust portfolio. While expired listings and FSBOs are fertile grounds for generating listings, it's crucial to diversify your lead generation efforts. Aim for at least 3 distinct revenue streams to ensure a balanced and sustainable business. Successfully working expired listings and FSBOs requires time and dedication, but the rewards are well worth the investment. The key is to find a synergy that aligns with your available time, energy, and business goals. Avoid spreading yourself too thin by attempting to conquer too many lead generation models simultaneously. Instead, focus on a select few that yield the best results for your listing business. If the prospect of transforming overlooked opportunities into lucrative deals excites you, then delve deeper into this chapter. Uncover the secrets of when and why to pursue expired and FSBO listings, and learn how to turn others' past setbacks into your own resounding success stories. Why expired and FSBO listings? For ambitious agents striving to reach the pinnacle of success in residential real estate, expired and FSBO listings offer 3 compelling advantages. Easy to find. Unearthing these opportunities is simple. Keep an eye out for sale by owner ads and signs, or sift through MLS files for expired listings. Market proof. Your income remains resilient regardless of market conditions. Focus on expired listings in sluggish markets and FSBOs when the market is brisk. The ultimate training ground. Converting expired and FSBO listings hones your sales skills, time management, and self-discipline, leading to greater confidence and financial rewards. Turning bad listings into good business. The ABCs of expired listings. Expired listings arise when a property fails to sell within the agreed-upon time frame of a listing agreement. Many agents hesitate to pursue listing extensions due to fear of rejection. However, this reluctance opens the door for assertive agents to seize the opportunity and convert these expired listings into fresh business. Winning an expired listing is a straightforward process that many agents unnecessarily complicate. Forget the elaborate postcard mailings and corny direct mail packages. Personal contact is what truly captures attention. Make a direct phone call or combine it with targeted mail for the best results. Finding expired listings. As a listing agent, the crucial questions are, who do I call? And where do I find seller information? The answers are readily available. MLS Hot Sheet. Monitor the daily MLS Hot Sheet for newly expired listings. MLS Search. Search the MLS file using expired as your search parameter. Expiration dates. If your MLS system provides listing expiration dates, identify properties nearing expiration and prepare to act when the time comes. However, respect ethical boundaries and wait for listings to expire before making contact. Treating expired listings as high-probability leads. Armed with seller information, you're ready to pursue high-probability leads. Unlike possible leads from general inquiries, expired listings represent a higher likelihood of conversion. The owner has already expressed a desire to sell, indicating a problem you can solve. While they may blame their previous agent, the underlying issue is often an overpriced property. Capitalize on this opportunity by offering your expertise and a fresh perspective. Engaging in expired listing. Working expired listings demands consistency and commitment. Don't treat it as a sporadic activity. Make it a fundamental pillar of your business, dedicating time and effort every day. Focus on peak expiration periods, typically at the end of the month and the beginning of the new month, and be prepared for long work days. Establish a routine. Arrive early and gather expired listings. Research missing phone numbers using various sources. Prioritize properties based on potential for conversion and preferred locations. Practice scripts and dialogues to overcome objections. Start making calls early to reach owners before they get bombarded by other agents. Unlock the secrets to prospecting gold. Mastering the art of the open house, a proven method for cultivating leads. Forget the outdated notion that open houses are merely for selling the showcased property. Delve into a world where open houses transform into potent prospecting hubs, brimming with potential buyers and sellers eager to connect with a savvy agent like yourself. Subtitles. Old belief. Open houses sell the featured property. New reality. Open houses are lead-generating powerhouses. Why open houses still matter in an era dominated by digital interactions. Open houses provide a tangible, face-to-face connection with potential clients. They're a stage for you to shine, showcasing your expertise and building rapport that transcends the limitations of online communication. Challenge. Digital overload diminishes personal connections. Solution. Open houses offer real, human interaction. Deciphering the seller's perspective. Sellers often overestimate the direct selling power of open houses. However, they value the tangible effort you invest and appreciate the opportunity to showcase their home in its best light. Leverage this perception to create a win-win scenario. Seller's hope. Open houses guarantee a quick sale. Agent's strategy. Manage expectations. Maximize lead generation. Tapping into modern needs cater to the time-strapped schedules of dual-income families and the proactive approach of do-it-yourself home buyers. Open houses offer convenience and accessibility, drawing in motivated prospects who are actively seeking their dream home. Modern life. Time is precious, options are overwhelming. Open house advantage. Convenience meets opportunity. Setting objectives and maximizing exposure. Define clear objectives for each open house, focusing on attracting solid buyer and seller prospects rather than solely on selling the featured home. Past focus. Selling the house. Future aim. Acquiring prospects. Adhere to the 5 golden rules to ensure maximum exposure. Rule 1. The allure of the perfect home. Rule 2. Captivating curb appeal. Rule 3. Engaging the neighborhood. Rule 4. Strategic pricing for optimal results. Rule 5. Guiding prospects home. By mastering these strategies, you'll transform open houses from mere showings into vibrant prospecting events that fuel your real estate success. Warn owners about the influx of calls and suggest they unplug their phones to avoid interruptions. The primary goal of any listing presentation should be to secure a signed agreement before you leave. Don't aim for a be-back listing with delayed paperwork. Make your case, close the deal, and get the signature while you have the prospect's undivided attention. The odds of securing the listing decrease with every passing day. If you allow even a few days or weeks to pass, your presentation will become indistinguishable from others. Once they lose sight of what sets you apart, they'll focus on price and choose an agent based on the lowest commission or highest list price. Having made thousands of listing presentations and coached hundreds of agents, I'm convinced that a successful presentation must result in a signed contract on the spot. Here are 2 key reasons why. The moment you leave, anything can happen. A direct offer, a desperate agent undercutting fees, chance encounters with other agents, the possibilities are endless. If you don't secure the signed listing, you leave it vulnerable. You need the win. A signed contract is a personal victory that combats the risk of rejection inherent in sales. A listing presentation is a chance to perfect your close and experience that satisfaction. Most agent presentations bore sellers due to lack of interest, usefulness, and structure. The presentation advice in the preceding section provides all you need to know to overcome the structure and usefulness issues. To increase the interest quotient, follow this advice. Share market knowledge. Become a student of the local marketplace and share meaningful statistics. Also, track trends in the national marketplace, both to enlighten your prospects and to distinguish yourself as a well-read, well-connected, and well-informed agent. Ask questions. Listen in on typical listing presentations, and you'll hear the agent talking 80% of the time, with the prospect hardly getting a word in edgewise. I guarantee you that the seller finds that monologue uninteresting. Watch the clock. Don't let your presentation run too long, and don't save the information the seller most wants to receive until the very end. If you put your price recommendation at the very end of a 90-minute presentation during which you did 80% of the talking, well, you can pretty well predict that your seller will be tuned out. Prospects are more interested in what they have to say than what you have to say. Great salespeople spend less than 25% of the time talking. You already have an understanding of your thoughts. You need to figure out what your prospects think, know, and desire so you can match your service to their wants and needs. Keep your presentation short and concise. 90 minutes is excessive. Aim for no more than 45 minutes. Inform your sellers that your listing presentation will be no longer than 45 minutes within the first few minutes of the appointment. A proper structure and clear plan, combined with knowing what to say and how to say it, makes for an effective and brief presentation. Avoid canned presentations, but be comfortable with a framework that allows you to deliver key facts, findings, and segments using key phrases and dialogues. The upcoming section, Giving a Quality Presentation, a 4-phase formula, provides the structure you should follow as you work to prepare a great presentation. Additionally, follow this advice: know your prospects. If you aren't completely clear on your prospects' interests and needs, flip back to the first pages of this chapter. One of the reasons I constructed the opening section on qualifying prospects so meticulously is because acquiring prospect knowledge is truly the key to a good presentation. You absolutely have to secure the right information before going into the appointment. Set a goal to keep your presentation to 45 minutes or less. Look at every piece of sales material you plan to present and put it to the test. Does it demonstrate clear benefits to the seller? Does it truly need to be used? Will the seller understand it? Does it create differentiation between you and the other agents? As the saying goes, when in doubt, leave it out. Limit the number of PowerPoint slides or color presentation binder pages that you use because they eat up your presentation time and your chance to talk directly with the sellers. Typically, each page in your presentation, whether it's on a computer screen or on paper, represents 2 minutes of presentation time between turning the pages, talking about them, emphasizing key points, and asking for questions to confirm your prospect's understanding. Do the math: 30 pages times 2 minutes a piece eats up an hour, putting you well over your time limit. And that's before you even get to the contract. To maximize the effectiveness of your listing presentations, prioritize these 4 key elements of delivery. Studies consistently demonstrate that body language and tonality comprise over 90% of a presentation's impact. The actual words used account for less than 10%. Salespeople often focus on finding the perfect phrasing, which is disproportionate to its actual influence. The solution is to pre-plan your message, allowing you to concentrate on nonverbal communication and these 4 critical aspects of a powerful delivery. Conviction. Conviction, defined as a firm belief, is compelling. It demonstrates your passion to clients. Your confidence in getting the job done attracts them. Your belief in the home's value and optimal sales strategy earns their trust. Strong convictions, supported by data, will sell both you and your recommendations. Before meeting sellers, identify 3 things you want to convey with absolute conviction. If their views align with yours, that's beneficial. If they differ, be persuasive to gain their agreement and their signature. I showed that my sales skills were greater than most agents. I also stated that open houses didn't sell. Finally, I also stated that agents with more volume and units sold were better than total sales volume agents. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is invaluable. People prefer working with those who are passionate about their home and the market. While honesty about a challenging market is essential, enthusiasm can still convey excitement about overcoming the odds. Make your listing presentation more engaging by being enthusiastic about your career, their property, and the sellers themselves. Confidence. Projecting confidence, stemming from past achievements, is essential. Even when new, confidence can make you appear as the best choice for the seller. Draw upon those victories as you prepare for presentations. If you lack confidence, identify the actions and skills needed to believe in yourself and your abilities. Assertiveness. Avoid being pushy or aggressive. Great salespeople persuasively guide others toward beneficial actions. Closing the deal isn't pushy, it's assertive. Persuade prospects that you offer the best service, value, and chance of success, and encourage them to sign up now. Set the expectation early by saying, at the end of this presentation, if we agree, we'll finalize the paperwork so I can start working for you immediately. If you meet resistance, use these scripts. This shouldn't be a surprise. I said I'd ask for your business. You want me to keep my commitments, right? I'm demonstrating that I follow through, correct? Homes are sold, not bought. Many agents lack assertiveness. Do you want an agent who will definitely ask buyers to buy, or one you hope will? Which makes you more comfortable? Assertiveness in selling, especially in real estate, is positive. Crafting a quality presentation. A 4-phase formula. A quality presentation follows 4 key phases. 1. Build trust by summarizing prospects' values, goals, and motivations. 2. Demonstrate benefits by emphasizing client advantages over features. 3. Present pricing with a clear rationale and recommendations. 4. Close the deal by securing a signed listing agreement. The appointment itself lasts under an hour, but preparation is extensive. The sections below detail the groundwork for each presentation segment. Starting strong. 3 critical steps. A successful listing presentation hinges on 3 non-negotiable steps. 1. Ensure all decision makers attend. Reschedule if absent to avoid miscommunication risks. 2. Tailor your presentation using pre-appointment insights about the prospect's needs and expectations. 3. Open by building trust. Avoid superficial rapport building and instead restate their priorities from qualifying questions. Confirm your understanding of their goals. Align your approach with their values. This trust-building segment should take 10 to 15 minutes and sets the foundation for the entire presentation. Stand out from competing agents. In this phase, highlight client-centric benefits, not just features, by focusing on outcomes, e.g., comfort from air conditioning, safety from anti-lock brakes. Proving competitive advantages through data and case studies. Limiting this segment to 8 to 12 minutes to avoid self-centered monologues. Most agents fail here by either skipping benefits altogether or drowning prospects in irrelevant details. Keynotes. Features versus benefits. Features describe what you offer. Benefits explain how they solve client problems. Client boredom is the enemy. Keep value discussions concise and relevant. Success hinges on preparation. Align every word with the prospect's stated priorities. Why order matters. The sequence, trust, benefits, pricing, closure, ensures prospects feel understood before hearing solutions. Skipping steps risks losing their attention before reaching the critical close. This version maintains the original structure and advice while rephrasing sentences for clarity and flow. Let me know if you'd like further refinements. Sell benefits, not features. Most salespeople, particularly real estate agents, focus on selling features rather than emphasizing benefits. When you examine image ads or listen to listing presentations, the focus is often on features like, I sold 150 homes last year. I've been in the business for 20 years. I work for the #1 company in the marketplace. I'm a member of the $1 Million Club. I put my clients first. I'm honest and have integrity. While these statements showcase attributes, they fail to convey how these qualities benefit the client. Prospects often tune out such presentations because they don't hear what's in it for them. Consequently, clients tend to base decisions on list price and commission. To capture attention and interest, Shift the focus from yourself to what you offer your clients. Transform features into benefits that resonate with prospects. For instance, instead of saying, "I sold 150 homes last year," you could say, "I sold 150 homes last year, and nearly 80% were on the market for fewer days than the regional average, saving my sellers money on unwanted home payments." This approach highlights tangible advantages for clients. Prove your competitive edge. Demonstrate your distinctiveness by comparing your performance against regional averages. This positions you as knowledgeable while showcasing how your expertise directly benefits clients. To prepare, ask yourself, what makes me different? Why should someone hire me? What are my strengths? How do my attributes translate into unique client benefits? If you identify weaknesses in your service, find ways to compensate. For example, if your experience is limited, highlight your company's strong track record. If your stats are weak, emphasize how your prior career experience benefits clients. By focusing on benefits rather than features, you appeal to prospects' emotional needs and show them why choosing you is advantageous. Leverage your strongest statistics to stand out from other agents. In every presentation, highlight your big three key data points that showcase your personal and company success. Here's how to structure this approach. 1. Start by recognizing what prospects already know. Most agents offer similar services. For example, say, every agent lists properties on the MLS or advertises homes online. If that alone guaranteed success, every agent would sell hundreds of homes, and over 98% of listings would close instead of the average 68%. This sets the stage by admitting similarities while emphasizing differing results. 2. Follow up with, what truly sets me apart is the power of my big three: exceptional sales skills, superior conversion rates, and unmatched lead-to-client transformation. By showcasing your performance as significantly above average, you create a competitive advantage. Illustrate the impact of your big three with a compelling example. Highlight how your lead conversion rate, e.g., 16% compared to the average of 2%, leads to more exposure for clients' homes and higher probabilities of sale. For instance, share that you sell 150 homes annually compared to the average agent's 4. 3. Translate your success into tangible benefits for clients. Explain how increased leads result in more showings, which create competition among buyers and lead to higher sale prices or faster transactions. Present logic like 1. Increased clients equals increased showings. 2. Increased showings equals more competition. 3. More competition equals higher sales price or quicker sale. If you're a newer agent without personal stats, focus on your company's big three such as higher market share or stronger ad exposure and use similar logic to demonstrate benefits. Finally, confirm understanding by asking questions like, do you see how our company's exposure increases your chances of selling at a higher price? Is that the edge you're looking for? This ensures prospects grasp how your strengths directly benefit them. Presenting prices effectively. Once you confirm the prospect understands your unique benefits, shift to the pricing segment. Dedicate only 20% of the meeting to this phase by clearly recommending a value, justifying it concisely, and seeking agreement. Follow these steps. 1. Provide a single price recommendation, or a tight range under $50,000. Avoid broad ranges, as sellers often fixate on the highest figure, risking overpricing and prolonged market time. 2. Ask if they understand your valuation logic after presenting your rationale. Alternatively, use a net proceeds sheet to break down closing costs, ending with the seller's estimated profit. Then ask, does this meet your financial goals? 3. Negotiate or close based on their response. If they agree, secure the listing contract immediately. If they disagree, ask why. Uncover their financial needs, e.g., down payment requirements or loan terms, and address gaps between their expectations and market reality. If no agreement is reached, and the meeting price alignment is essential to proceed. Closing the deal. Upon price agreement, secure the signed contract without discussing marketing plans. Focus on results, e.g., competitive pricing, proven sales success, rather than process. Emphasize your ability to meet/exceed expectations, then close confidently. Handling sales objections. Objections signal interest, not resistance. Treat them as requests for clarity. Acknowledge the concern. I understand why you'd want to discuss that. Provide tailored solutions. Address specific needs, e.g., explaining how your pricing strategy aligns with their financial goals. Reconfirm value. Link your response back to the benefits they'll gain, e.g., faster sale, higher profit. By reframing objections as opportunities, you transform hesitation into trust, paving the way for a successful close. Handling objections in 4 easy steps. Objections are inevitable. Use this 4-step system to address them effectively. 1. Pause when an objection arises. Listen fully without interrupting. Pause to collect your thoughts, lower stress, and ensure you understand the concern. Avoid cutting off the client. It signals rudeness and undermines trust. 2. Acknowledge concerns. Confirm you've heard them using phrases like, I understand your concern. That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I see why this matters to you. Follow up with probing questions to clarify. Why do you feel that way? Can you share more details? 3. Isolate concerns. Identify whether the stated objection is the only barrier. Use scripts like, if we solve this, would you proceed? Is there anything else holding you back? This surfaces hidden hesitations and clarifies priorities. Respond with confidence. Address the objection directly, focusing on common issues like commission, pricing, or listing terms. Use pre-prepared scripts. Ask your broker or invest in expert resources to demonstrate how your approach outperforms competitors. By pausing, acknowledging, isolating, and responding thoughtfully, you turn objections into opportunities to reinforce trust and close deals. Asking for the order. After addressing seller objections, confidently request their business. In sales, this means directly asking prospects to commit. Avoid vague closing questions like, what do you think, which fail to prompt action. Instead, deliver a definitive closing statement that reflects your conviction and urgency, such as, Mr. Seller, based on your goals, needs, and expectations, I'm confident I'm the right person to handle this sale for you. Let's get started now. While saying let's get started, place the listing agreement in front of them, hand them a pen, smile, and remain silent to let the moment resonate. After securing the agreement, address post-decision uncertainty by summarizing next steps and reassuring clients about their choice. Recap what will happen in the next 24 to 48 hours and affirm their decision by stating, I look forward to achieving your goals and delivering great results. If you don't secure the contract during the appointment, before leaving, follow up promptly with a handwritten thank you note and a call within 24 to 48 hours to ask if they need additional information or if you are still being considered. If possible, Schedule a second meeting to strengthen your chances of closing the deal. By maintaining confidence and clarity throughout, you maximize your chances of converting prospects into clients.